I believe in America. America has made my fortune, and I raised my daughter in the American fashion. I gave her freedom, but I taught her to never dishonor her family. She got a boyfriend, not an Italian. She went out to the movies with him. She stayed out late. I didn't protest. 2 months ago, he took her out for a drive with another boyfriend. They made her drink whiskey, and then they tried to take advantage of her. She resisted. She kept her honor, and so they beat her like an animal. When I got to the hospital, her nose was broken. Her jaw was shut, held together by wire. She couldn't even weep because of the pain. Why did I weep? Because she is the light of my life. She was a beautiful girl, and she will never be beautiful again. I went to the police like a good American. These 2 boys were brought to trial. The judge sentenced them to 3 years in prison. Suspended sentence. Suspended sentence. They went free that very day. I stayed in the courtroom looking like a fool. And those 2 bastards, they smiled at me. I went to my wife, and for justice, I told her we must go see Don Corleone.
Why did you go to the police? Why didn't you come to me first?
What do you want of me? Tell me anything. I just beg you to do what I tell you.
What is that? That I cannot do.
I'll give you anything you ask.
We've known each other for many years. But this is the first time you came to me for counsel, for help. But I honestly can't remember the last time you came in and asked me for a cup of coffee. Even though my wife is godmother to your only child. But let's be frank. You never wanted my friendship. And, you're afraid to be in my debt.
I didn't want to get into any trouble.
I understand. You found paradise in America. You had a good trade, made a good living. The police protected you. There were courts of law that protected you. But now you come to me and you say, Don Corleone, give me justice. But you don't ask for justice with respect. You don't even offer friendship. And now you come to me on the day my daughter is to be married, and you ask me to do murder for money.
I ask you for justice.
That's not justice. Your daughter is still alive.
Then they can suffer as she suffered. How much shall I pay you?
Bonus. If you had come to me in friendship, scum who did this to your daughter would be suffering this very day. And if you were by chance ever to make any enemies, then those enemies would become my enemies. They would fear you. But instead, you come to me disrespectful.
Be my friend? Godfather?
Good. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me.